Last time on Survivor.
Did no one really talk to Andio? Oh my god.
Bro, like, what can you even say? It's like, he's like, I know it's me. I'm just like, okay.
And I've told Donnie to vote for Uli, just in case.
Found an idol shard there, which I don't believe. I think he found even more than that.
All my allies just seem to do is just get in their own way and make it 10 times harder for me to keep them in the game.
Oh my goodness, not one single
mistake by Dodge.
Beautiful! Jumps to freedom and just like
keep talking, JJ!
It seems like it's between Molong and Basie.
And the next person voted out? Molong. Who will be one step closer to claiming sole survivor, and who will be voted out tonight?
These people are the biggest cowards I've ever seen. They can't say anything to my face and have to wait till they all come to an agreement just to make a move. Come on. You've taken out two of our stronger players. For what reason now? Just so you have the numbers? We're not going to have numbers if we keep on losing challenges. And that's going to keep on happening with this tribe. It's unfunctional, and they're just going to meet right each other all the way to the end. And that's going to happen again. So as soon as the swap comes, I am flipping. If they bring me farther, they are idiots. Because I am not letting this little fan club, like happened to me in Season 8, happen again. And that's a fact.
So honestly, that vote, I know it wasn't me, so I don't care, but at the same time, like, I asked you specifically, if you're voting Molong, tell me. I don't care. Just tell me. And you did not tell me. Like, what the fuck was that about?
Hey man, it's my bad. I will admit, it's my fault.
Whatever, but like, at the same time, like, look at this tribe strength. We've lost now 2 challenges, more than every other tribe, and at the rate we're going, we do not have a stacked team. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it should not be to the point where me and Kimmy, I am going up there for a parkour challenge. That should not be what we're at right now. If we had Cantaloupe there instead of Harper or George, we win that. And now we lost Molong, someone who got us a point when Harper lost us that challenge. Like, I'm just now scared about, like, me, you, and Kimmy going far. And at the end of the day, I want to keep the big dog strong. Like, I don't care that the votes did not go my way. Like, that's a part of it. Yeah, like, I'm pissed. I don't think they should have went, but, like, I want us to get to the end, and the more we keep on losing, the less likely that is.
So tribal just happened. I got Molong out. Molong, whatever the hell his name was. He's gone. That was me. You're welcome. Made another move. This time it wasn't a big move that will have a target on my back for the rest of the game. It was just kind of a slight move. So you're welcome, Molong. I got you out. Bye bye.
If there's no swap, it's gonna be tough to vote someone off because everyone has put some sort of trust into me, and if it comes down to it, I'm unfortunately gonna have to probably do JJ. So, bye-bye!
He was not voting you out, and now we lost all that. Like, if he had stuff for advantages, like you're talking about, like, multiple shulkers, like, we lost that ability now, and now we'll never have that. So that's completely gone in the game. So, like, the threat thing, like, I understand, like, what you mean, but at the same time, like, on a swap, we still do point out, and if Kimmy does win a immunity challenge, then that puts us two at the targets right there. And you and I both know Grant's not going to be voted out before me and you, and neither is George or Harper.
Alright, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, next time we'll definitely should have better communication between each other because that could have been a mistake right there, but
Was a mistake.
Let's just move forward for now and just move on.
At this point, we need to hope for a swap, because I'm honestly, like, I just need you to let me know that if we lose again, right? If we lose right here, we need to take one of them out. Because I understand you're working with them, but it's getting to a point where they're, like, now, like, stabbing you in the back because of how bad they are at challenges.
Llama, we're so grateful, man. So just going back onto everything, I just like to explain my full game into Llama. This is my trusted buddy. I really just can't go sane without him for a couple hours. I need Llama. Llama's just he's the guy. I need someone to talk to. I miss my buddy, so he's here. But basically, I was just talking to him about how I wasn't finding it very, very likely that my team was going to vote me out, so I was thinking I should take a more leader approach to this squad of the Boys Alliance. Rain, me, Hepit, Adachi, and Super.
Easily.
The Mole, what about the Mole though? The Mole on
I need to watch that.
Mole and that.
You gotta watch it.
I watched
Mole's
season
pretty
one.
good.
I didn't even.
Mole
Is that out?
Pretty good.
Season 2's
Yeah, season
out.
2's out.
On Netflix? Oh, I gotta watch.
Yeah, on Netflix. Yeah.
I gotta watch it. I love season 1. I watched
It's pretty
the
heat.
whole thing. I love it.
Yeah.
Right now, obviously, if we were to lose, we're gonna vote out either Uli or Alison. My little idea, right? Alison just told me to throw a vote on Uli. Also asked Adachi to throw a vote on Uli. And probably asked somebody else, because Adachi didn't vote Uli with me, and there was 3 votes. So obviously, it doesn't take 2 to put 2 together, you know, it's not that hard. Allison's trying to play like me, you know? I'm trying to play the middle, talk to everyone, be cool. That's kind of the whole strategy behind my game. So if somebody else is doing exactly that, trust me, I know what they're doing. Obviously, we're safe. No need to stir the pot at all just yet. But when we do lose, just know, Donnie C's got something to cook.
Bro, Adachi is crazy at parkour. Like what?
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, no, he's crazy, crazy.
That being said, in season 9, he lost a duel to Harrison in an ice boat, and it's really funny. I just like seeing Adachi lose. It's really funny.
Okay, coming straight off of a win from last episode has just... It brings me a lot of confidence and a lot more passion to really fight in this game. I mean, we've got myself, Bayback, Oven, like, we're dominating in these challenges. I feel like I never got this chance to show myself on season 9 and to really show my abilities in these challenges, because season 9, it did not go well. Swap Facts is not ideal, and to have my journey just cut off so short where I'm not really able to give my individual abilities a chance to shine, it was annoying.
We're gonna regret this decision, in my opinion. Like, Spacey is by far a weaker competitor, and I mean, I guess I got my way with Milan going home because he was shady, but like, challenge-wise, that makes no fucking sense. Like, I'm worried about this tribe not prioritizing what needs to be prioritized. I think they're just more so focused on like being a strong unit and having numbers than having good tribe members win. But also, we didn't really have that many good tribe members. We had like Cantaloupe, Malong, Spacey. I would debatably count some other people, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I feel weird about this. I feel like I'm fine. I'm still here. I have a really great alliance with Grant and Happy, which I didn't expect. I literally targeted Happy so much in season 7, and now we're like best buddies. It's fucking crazy, but I know I could be fine if you go to another tribal. It's just I don't intend on going back again.
Thank you so much for saving me, really. Yeah, I was super nervous.
It was all good, I mean, a little tense, but, you know, starting off the Cantaloupe vote, you know, it's only gonna go uphill from here, and I'm sure that can't get any worse from here. Like, we're chilling.
Okay, survived another tribal. I really finally feel I'm starting to play the game. I got votes and I survived, which is a new thing for me, and I'm proud to say that I can do that and keep moving forward. I can go up to people and initiate conversations and really just make a name for myself here. But as to who I think voted me, I have a few ideas. Molong makes sense, obviously, but between Kimmy and JJ, I don't know who would have switched the vote to me. I think it's a toss-up. That doesn't really matter now, I guess. I really think I have to focus on improving in these challenges and showing people why I came back and why I deserve to win.
I know like some people in the camp were like worried about you and like your challenge. I don't want to say inability, but you're having more difficulties compared to others. But like, I think we should be good. As long as we have me, you, and George, I think we should be chilling. But we just need to try to win the next one, because if we keep losing, then it's just going to be harder for us later in the game.
No, I'm not really an avid parkourer, so maybe I can do some training outside of camp or something, but I really do want to give it my all and try harder than that.
So somehow I'm still here, but you know, I've decided to forfeit the will to win Soul Survivor, and I've made it my new mission for the season, at least the pre-merge, to absolutely flatten this camp. The goal? Not any elevation, flatten the world, no walls, just flatness. But on a game perspective, it's going surprisingly well. I'm not the first year yet, so progress. Better than I thought it would be. I think it's kind of weird being the only winner here and not being targeted at all, to my knowledge. I mean, I'm sure people like mentioned my name, but nobody's like hardcore targeted me so far, and it's been really weird. Like, I feel like every person has come up to me and been like, I want to work with you, Gert. Going forward, I think me, you, and George need to be like a solid 3. I think the one mostly on the outside right now is definitely JJ. I think like Kimmy and Happy are like a strong duo, and if we go after them, like I think they might have an idol, because like they're the two that would have an idol shards, right? And they would use them on each other. And all these people want to work with me, and I don't understand why. So on the one side, I have the Kimmy, and I have the Happy big threats trio, which I mean, like, thank you, I guess, that I'm one of the big dogs now, but like, I just think I'm working with them more of like, because it's of convenience for me, but they're also chillis, so it's great. Kimmy just like makes fun of everybody on the tribe, and I just laugh because, well, you know, I'm still here. And then I have my day 1, minute 1 with Harper. Like literally we were like mining under the camp, and I was like messaging them, and I'm like, yo, you want to work together? And I had to like teach them how to do like slash message, but like ever since we've been like golden, we're rock strong. Like I need that duo when I play this game, and I think Harper is that for me. And like they're really close with George, and like I've tried to like talk to the two of them, and they've been like, yeah, we're a good 3. This is good shit.
Alright, so we're a little bit further into the game now, and I think it's starting to actually settle in that I'm playing Survivor. I'm playing Survivor with people that I've watched play this game already. I'm playing with legends of the game, I'm playing with all-stars of the game, I'm playing with returnees, and I'm the newbie here. I should already be out of this game, and I'm not, and I love that. It is awesome. I'm in a okay position, not at the top right now, but I'm definitely not at the bottom. I have a couple people that are probably going to go before me.
JT's Hero vs. Villains run wasn't that bad.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, the message he sent the other tribe was horrible.
I mean, think about it. If he made that, if he was correct on his read, he wins the season.
I couldn't do it.
I feel like it was unnecessary though.
I can't do it that.
Uli, the only person I've really kind of seen him talking to was Andy, and as we all know, he got the first boot. He's not here anymore. So Uli's not in the greatest position right now within our tribe. And Allison's the only girl in our tribe. Our tribe is a very dude-dominated tribe, and she's the only chick. That's not great for her. I feel like she's finding it hard to connect with us because we're all guys, and I think we're all kind of just sticking together as guys, as weird as that sounds. I think that is what is happening, and that's kind of leaving her on the outs. So between her and Uli, I think one of them's gonna be the next to go. My preference, I obviously don't care. I just want to make it further in the game, but I do think I'm gonna lean more towards Alison. I feel like that's the way the tribe's kind of leaning, and I'm not trying to make any waves this early. I'm the newbie. I don't want to do anything crazy. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna stay in my lane until later in the game.
After 4 years, we're back on the island. Already got a tribal under my belt. Looking back to season 2, I got targeted at my first tribal council. I survived, thank the heavens, because that's probably part of the reason that I'm back. But looking back, I've really grown from such a nonchalant, not necessarily dreadhead, but nonchalant white boy to someone who's more outgoing, someone who likes to put themselves out there. I'm in college. I have this big old internship that I'm looking to leverage and move forward with in my life to get some big job. I've gone from 0 to hero, and in this game, I guess I'm not really a 0, but we're going from 4th to winner.
This game feels like really relaxing now, almost ever since we've been winning like all of our challenges. I mean, I kind of thought that things would be a little bit more intense with all the stuff that happened in the first vote out. I mean, ever since we've been winning, it's like we've had so much time to just, you know, chill out with each other, and like we're building this giant pit, and like we're kind of just finding ways to like bond and pass the time.
If I suddenly somehow end up in the idle hunt zone, I don't want to be there, but a chicken is trolling me.
No, that chicken really is like trolling hard.
This chicken keeps going on the pressure plate when I'm the closest one, and it keeps teleporting me. I don't want to be there.
I mean, I'm still pretty chill with Devin, Archer, Bayback. They're my homies. And we had the challenge show. That was awesome. Honestly, that was such an amazing moment. And after that, I don't know how we're gonna be able to vote each other out. I honestly feel like everyone here is so cool and talented, and like we have some amazing singers, some really creative people in general. And I'm kind of glad. Well, yeah, I'm really glad that I got to be on this tribe and to meet everyone here.
Like, this season has really just spoken to me, just because it's completely different. I don't have to go in with someone painting a target on my back just because he played absolutely horribly and made an enemy out of everyone. I'm just coming in and I'm just me. I'm Griffin, and I really like it when other people are like, "Oh, hey, I appreciate that about you." So I'm just glad that I can make this my own game.
I was just thinking, like, because I found that challenge advantage at marooning. So, do we think, like, these advantages in the tent, like, obviously the idle shards are somewhere outside, but do we think the other three are, like, do you think they're hidden at bases? Do we think they're at the merge, or do you think, like, they're at the marooning, or?
No.
I think there was probably an idle charge at the marooning.
Yeah, I could see a shorter
like
marooning for
everyone got, like, everything that could be got. I mean, it's fucking 24 people. If someone didn't get something, we're really...
Yeah.
Like, what cast is this? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I also to say, like, because my challenge advantage is not in this tent, like, it's a different thing, so there's probably more than just this tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any ideas on what something
we might
could be?
find out that
Me and my entire tribe, we're sitting there chilling, talking, and then they keep bringing up, you know, advantage this, advantage that. And while I'm sitting back pretty with my advantage I got from marooning, they're sitting there wondering what an advantage looks like, and I have one in my pocket, but I do have a problem. While my advantage is secret to most people, the one guy who saw me get it is George the Jedi. Odds are, he probably went and told somebody, so I'm gonna have to cross that bridge when I get there. But for right now, I got this advantage in my pocket, and I ain't planning on telling nobody about it.
Part of me really does hope we can honestly go to tribal before the merge, because honestly, Oven is a huge threat, and I really do think he's trying to run the group and make everyone fall in line almost, and I think he needs to go. But also, if it can't be Oven, maybe Mystic, because I really don't like him. I think he's narcissistic, I think he's an asshole, and I really don't fuck with him on any level. So I feel like he needs to go too, if anything, if not Oven. I really can't stand it. He talks to me the least. So yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen if we do go to a tribal. I actually want to go to another tribal, so yeah.
Alright, everybody, welcome to your next immunity challenge. Dachi, Oven, take it back. Once again, up for grabs. Just one idol.
No.
No way.
This is unbelievable.
That's crazy.
In this next immunity challenge, all 3 tribes will attempt to do a maze, finding a flint and steel along the way. Once one player has found a flint and steel, they can either go straight to the parkour or give it to another player. Once one player from a tribe has reached the end of the parkour and lit their flame, will win immunity. Survivors ready? Go.
It's not right, everyone, by the way.
Yeah, don't go straight right.
It's not here. It's not here.
Got a flint.
Just trying to get to the end.
Not here either.
Go back.
Other way.
Get the flint.
I got one, boys.
Go back.
Not one here. Never mind.
It's not this way, let's go that way.
I already have one.
Come on, come back to start. I got a flint for you.
Lead me to the end, someone, please.
Super
good
Dachi.
How do you get to it?
Yeah, I just got one.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna worry about it then.
Look.
Here comes a Dachi. Donnie C doing well. Alright, looks like we got a lot of tribes coming here.
Ren, follow me.
Mazed and
Donnie C falls and Dachi
confused.
falls. Anything's up for
This
grabs
way,
tonight.
wait.
George. That's George. Oh, Oven, a couple jumps to freedom here. Actually, still I underestimated how long the challenge was. Right, do you not only have to do all the 3 blocks again when you fall, you have to do the maze over and over.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh, we know. We know.
Yay!
Super
You don't fucking say.
Oh my gosh, 5 more jumps to freedom for Archer.
Archer, take your time. Take your time, Archer.
Archer.
No,
Archer, don't rush it. Don't rush it. You're good.
So,
No! I nearly had it, guys.
One more
You're
jump.
good.
One more.
Yeah, like the beam, Archer, let's go!
Fucking beam! Immunity. Sending Lime and
Blue tribe. It's just
What did we do?
Let's see who will be going first.
Our tribe volunteers to go to tribal first.
that.
I do not want to waste 48 minutes like being nervous. Let's just
Wait, to be honest,
you know what?
yeah.
That's actually so real, bro.
Donnie,
let me
Super,
up,
Pepit,
please.
do you guys agree?
That's better.
Wait.
Yeah. It's actually smarter.
Why not?
Alrighty then, everybody back to the mat. Alright, Purple Tribe. I think we all know who deserves the idol. Come on over and grab it.
Yeah!
Yes, yeah, I'll take it. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, mine, bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Blue Tribe.
Alright, Lime, one of you guys voted out as the 5th player voted out in this game. Blue, 6th player will be voted out from your tribe. Everyone head back to camp.
God, it feels so good to beat Adachi. Like, in these challenges. Just keep speaking on Season 9. Like, we never really rebuilt that connection throughout the season or after the season, and God, just having this chance to once again show I can be better than him and I will be better than him, it's just, I'm not wasting my second chance.
Hopefully we find diamonds so we can replace the fucking depletion of diamonds that we've done.
Hey, I have an idea. You guys want to go to the Nether?
I have enough obsidian.
You didn't say it was against the rules.
Okay, another big blowout, baby. We're so in it. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have honestly minded going back to tribal, because, like, honestly, like, catching up the tribes, all the merch would be good, so that way we don't become too divided at some point. But you know what? A win is a win, and I'll take it.
I was putting my blocks away, but I will make an iron pickaxe.
I'm convinced there's nothing
I have
wrong.
8 on me, so...
It's okay, you can come help us
Pickaxes?
put
Yeah.
the chunk.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have
So-
one?
Yeah, sure, come down.
you guys like my bunny? So I discovered that I suck ass at challenges, and I'm so glad Archer's here to carry us, because I would probably be long gone by now if we were losing.
Why not?
Alison had the best chances of winning if she made it to the end.
Okay.
Just because she had like such an underdog story, and the jury just fully loved her.
How far did she make it?
She got 4th.
Has it been Final 3 every season except for mine?
I don't think it was a Final 3 season 1.
Yeah, no. Season 1 was Final 2.
Got it.
Because then Season 3, or Final 3 for 2. I think Final 3 for Season 3. Definitely Final 3 for Season 4. Final 3 for Season 5. Final 3 for...
No, 6 was 2.
Or,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, Final 2.
He told us it was 3 at one point, and then he just lied. It's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a Kavanah move right there.
Won another comp, very important one. It was a double tribal. Your boy is gonna be surviving for a little while. Other than that, I've been vibing really well with my tribe. If I had to vote somebody out still, I'd probably choose Devin. She's just like, out of all of us, she's the most quiet and she's not really connecting with nobody. Everyone else, real chill. Pretty united front right now because we just been winning out. If worse comes to worse and somebody does have like some beef with your boy, I could just go over there and be like, bow, I don't know the fire, bitch. So I'm gonna be playing that on people that I feel like might have an idol and get them out. And yeah, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy.
You know, okay, right? It's Final 19. It's still super early, so hoping for the best, expecting the worst. I mean, I'll be transparent. I feel like people could maybe go for you. I feel like it does probably benefit you to throw out a name, but that's just my perspective. I don't want to peer pressure you into nothing. I don't want to make it seem like, yo, you're cooked. But yeah, I'll let you know what I hear, though. I'm an open book.
Although I want to ask, like, what do you think of the others?
Like, I'm not really in the position where I think I can throw out a name. So we got a double tribal. We're going to tribal first. You know, not ideal, but sometimes you got to take what you're given. And I'm hoping this works out. I'm optimistic. Definitely not on my high horse right now because I feel like it could very easily be me going home. In an ideal world, I feel like Yuli's name will be thrown out, and I kind of like the kid, but at a certain point, like, I can't do the work for him. I don't know. Like, I need him to help me help him. So there's only so much I can do there.
Do we have the name?
I mean, I feel like...
yeah.
I mean...
he keeps joining calls, and I can't really talk about it.
Oh, I feel bad, but like...
it sucks.
I feel like we all know, it's like...
Yeah, nobody wants to say it in front of them. Yeah. I mean, we can definitely check in with the others, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a Newbie tonight, which kind of sucks. It would probably... It's best if it was a 6-1. Probably just like unites all of us going in probably to a swap, so there's no like mistrust there because I legit trust all you guys. There's not like a single person, I guess, besides Uli that I'm not really good with, so
Yeah, I'm good with that.
yeah. I mean, I'll legit, if I hear a name from anybody, I'll let you know because I'm close with you, so.
I did spread Uli's name a little bit, but it was kind of already a thing, and I believe most people are going to be voting for Uli tonight.
Okay, well, the last vote, it was between Udan or whatever his name was and Yuli. So do we just go with the more obvious one? Since one of them is gone and there was the other one.
I don't feel like there's any sense in making a move at Final 20. That's crazy. Nobody really trusts him. It's an easy excuse that he's bad at challenges, but I really don't think that's what this vote is about. I think we just don't trust him in general, because we know next start it's probably swap after this. But I think it's not about the challenges, it's about the connections, and that's why Uli is probably going home unless an idol gets played or something.
I was talking about how Alison was DMing people.
Oh yeah, how she DM people to like throw away a vote on Uli.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of honestly cool with it because I mean, like, anyone could vote me. They don't need a reason to if an idol played. So I was just like, I mean, I knew you guys would do your thing. But then there was another vote on it, and I was like, okay. So it's just like all confusing, and I don't want any of that on a swap.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I don't mind. I feel like Yuli will be loyal if you shoot that way. Again, I think it's just valuable we all stay like together. Like we need a 6-1 here because we go in
Yes,
it
this has
like
to be unanimous. 100%.
yeah, we go fucked up into a fucking swap. We're just cooked.
Seems like it's between Yuli and Allison. I don't know which one I'd rather do. I think in terms of like usefulness of an ally, I feel like Allison might be more useful, but loyalty-wise, I feel like Allison might, stab me in the back a little later, but I feel like Uli would stick pretty solid. So it's kind of a hard decision. I'm kind of trying to choose the option that we can unite on, because I don't want to leave this tribal with people upset at me.
This tribal is to make it between Alison and Yuli.
Yeah.
The rest of us can be safe. I think that's smart.
I mean, and Allison messaged me. I don't know if I just trust Allison. I don't know if I trust Allison.
She hasn't been messaging me. There's a kind of a debacle between Yuli or Allison because I had a good conversation with Yuli, and immediately me and Don are like, okay, we gotta keep Yuli, get out Allison. Then Allison has a conversation with Super and Adachi and Yuli, and she said it was very awkward to me and Don. Maybe we should keep Allison because apparently she trusts me and Don more, so that would be good for us. Because the thing with Yuli, the worry is that he is a bit more gullible, and at merge or a swap, somebody might take advantage of him. And with Allison, she might work with people like Kimmy. That is a worry. I think Uli is trust us more, to be honest.
I feel like Uli's kind of like. I feel like Uli's gonna do whatever we say.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like if whatever we say goes with Uli. Like if we say Uli, you're gonna stay in the game. I feel like Uli's gonna be like, yes, sir.
It's up in the air, baby. It's up in the air. It's either gonna be Yuli or Allison, this tribal. Not really sure what's gonna happen until the end. I know I'm gonna be good, but my plan is to get everybody on check with at least one of those vote offs so we can feel good for the rest. We are gonna go into a swap. I want my troops ready. I need to tell Ren about the plan, and then we just gotta go lock in and see if Yuli or Allison is the one that's gonna get their head knocked.
This is great. We did not need that loss right now. JJ's gonna target me. And he's just been on my back day one. There's no room to breathe with this guy. We gave him the opportunity to be with us. We didn't want this blood feud. And that pisses me off, because I didn't want to vote him this round, but if he's gonna continue to spite us, that's not gonna be good when we get to a split. That means he's gonna flip on us.
Because we all have to be on the same page for numbers in that case.
And we're now the smallest tribe. I need him gone. This is getting ridiculous. Seriously, give me some space, man. For real. It's time for you to go. You're fraternizing with the enemy. You're trying to paint us in a bad light. You want to get rid of me. So I can't work with you.
If people want someone to get their hands bloodied, I'll do it. I'll be the meat shield for when we get to a swap, but we can't have someone that's not trustworthy. So we need everyone that's trustworthy. And if JJ is gonna, I almost said a curse word, is gonna screw with us, I don't want either of you guys to be screwed. You two are my top guys. I don't care if I'm your meat shield. I want one of us three to win. Exactly. So I have to get the blood going, to get the blood dirt. I'll do that for you guys. Straight up.
Okay, so I think it might be between, as a decision for who goes home, I feel like it's me, you, and Happy. Because the moment I got in that VC, that chat, George threw out JJ's name.
Say what?
George threw out JJ's name. And
Why?
Because
I understand why, but
George basically said well, JJ just told me right before we were gonna go to chat, he has never once voted in the majority, and that's not somebody you want to keep around in a tribe swap scenario, which could happen next. He will not be loyal to us. And I'm oh wow, that's crazy. Y'all are really scheming. JJ is the talk. Happy and Gurnt feel more aligned with getting out JJ, and I don't know if I agree. If we vote off, say, Spacey or George, what are the odds that they stick with us? And then
if he swept next, they would be pissed. I get that feeling from them as players, because you hear George be we have to be tribe strong, tribe strong, tribe strong. So if we voted out Spacey, George would be pissed.
Oh, livid. He'd be fucking livid. But it's if we voted JJ, they would be on our side. But JJ, I feel is very good volleying for the people. Either it's really bad and it's getting us targeted, or his numbers could help us. I never thought I'd see the day where Miss Kimmy Quinoa turns it around and becomes a saint. And you know what? It's actually like kind of hard because like Spacey logically makes the most sense for me, but also I'm not a challenge beast anymore, so it's like how much do I really care? Logically, I mean, I made this argument. It makes more sense to vote off JJ. It's just like, I guess sometimes I'm having a hard time even believing my own words. Like, I feel like my strategy is so far ahead of my own emotions, and I need to stop giving a fuck. I was literally one of the biggest villains in this entire series, and considering Nerf's not here, that's me now. I'm the biggest one in this game. And yet, what the fuck is happening? Why do I give a fuck?
No matter what they can do, they can say we're gonna work with you, but they can easily go to the other tribes. The other tribes and let them in. The other tribes are not fucking letting me in their dynamics. They are not letting me in. I am forced to work with this tribe.
You're forced to be here.
I have no other option, so I do want to work with you, Kimmy, Happy, because like I said, I do want a good winner. And at the end of the day, I feel like I'm helpful to you, and you're helpful to me, as I'm gonna be someone who can actually say the names, be there, be more vocal, since you are like a winner. After all, people are gonna have that name branding of you. So as these talks are going, it's become evidently clear that I am not the person they want to save, plain and simple. They all want to go the easy route and not keep me around, and it makes sense. It's definitely to keep me around. Because whether they keep me or not, they vote out my allies and do not care about me, and I will flip on them. Well, it's smart of them to do that, but at the end of the day, I gotta tell them what they want to hear, and I gotta do whatever it takes to keep me alive. All I'm saying is, if we get split up, take me out, we already know when the swap comes, we're already in the lower numbers to begin with. They're just gonna try and pick you and Kimmy off right after.
Literally, yeah.
I want to keep you around, and like I do want to work with you, even going past this tribe. I just want to make sure that like we have Gurnt and Happy convinced, because that's my biggest worry. Is like they would potentially like just not hear you saying a name and then like just go with you. I'm trying to tell them Spacey right now, but I also want to make sure that like when it happens, if we get those numbers and Spacey goes home, then George is not pressed or bitter.
So as these talks become more evident, I realize I might have to really lie and change my positioning. I've told the truth the entire time this game, but it might come to an end here. At Tribal, it might have to make a little bit of a splash, and we'll see where that gets me. So, get ready, it's gonna be a show.
JJ told me that like Malong left the game with 2 shards, not 1.
Oh, so what the fuck?
No, that's what I'm saying. Hello. I'm like, hello? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god,
I'm gonna
Spacey
tell this
just
to the
went too.
entire tribe just because I want to be transparent.
Okay.
I may have found this if any of you want to read this.
Okay, I'll read it.
Whoa.
I love reading things. Idol Shard book. You have found an Idol Shard. 4 of these will grant you an immunity idol. 5 Idol Shards are hidden around camp. Last time we play it is Final 5. What the fuck? There's 5 around camp. So if Malong left with 2, we can't even make an idol. Poor JJ.
So I found 1, but you know.
So
if you want to look, there's
right
people
now.
out there, but.
Oh my god, all of them have gone to look.
Yeah, George is just like, yeah, I'm gonna follow JJ so he doesn't fight anything. I was like, okay.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care either.
I was talking with George, and George was like, okay, you can go talk to Happy. I'm gonna go confront JJ. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. What the fuck?
I don't know if I've ever been in this situation before. It's like, I'm sad to vote off JJ, even though I know it's the smartest play to do. I have a little trio with Kimmy and Happy, and I have a trio with Facey and George. So it doesn't make sense for me to break that. So that leaves JJ out. Even though, like, I genuinely, like, I vibe with JJ. Like, I think he might be the coolest person on this tribe. Like, me going forward, I can't keep JJ in this game. And, like, I don't think the other ones are flipping on me. Like, if that happens, whatever.
Because JJ finally cracked after talking to both of you. Literally took 3 people to say one name. That's fucking crazy. And he said Spacey, and I'm like, okay, I mean, the logic makes sense. And then, obviously, like, George and Spacey brought me to a fucking VC, and George was, like, literally giving out Bible scriptures to why JJ should go home. And I was
What?
he was speaking a whole sermon. Just like
got on his knees and everything.
Alright, well, it seems from the looks of it, I was placed in the middle once again! We take those W's, baby! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Anyway, yeah, Kimmy and Gurnt wanted Harper out, and then they went to JJ. I was like, sure, why not? And Harper and George want JJ out. So JJ has been kind of coming to me saying, like,
I just want to work with the big dogs. I know we haven't voted together the entire time.
and I was just like,
Yeah, so I think it's the smartest move to keep you for sure.
I honestly don't want him gone, but it sucks that it happened to be this way. But, you know, game's the game, JJ. But other than that, I am literally the middleman. George and Harper have me as their third.
like I said since the beginning, since I totally didn't accidentally catch you guys talking Sun.
You were the next person. You were the next person I was going to do the signs with. Hey, like you weren't there. As soon as you came, I was like, thank God.
And Kimmy has me as their third.
I'm like solid with you guys, and like all I'm getting from like other tribes is it's not really feeling like a threat purge over there. It's more of just get rid of the randos.
What I'm feeling is I think the newbies are gonna get kind of destroyed, which sucks to suck. But I feel like someone's gonna get the big move-itis and merge from like the people who are like all-star winner kind of people. So I'm literally just vibing.
The three of us, that's a tie at worst, and I think GR is probably going to stick with us. I don't know about Kimmy.
I was saying to Happy and George that this is going to be one of those tribals where you say it's a safe vote, and it's the rare time where it is a safe vote. But the more time we wait and the more calls that were had without me, I get more and more nervous.
I think it's smarter to go with a tribe strong mentality instead of a split vote mentality going into a swap.
I want to make past this tribal. I want to make it to merge. I want to win. And if JJ is gonna try to be selfish and set himself up for the future, not include us, then he's got to go. And I've got to put me first.
Alright, Akuko Tribe, welcome back to your second Tribal Council this season. Fifth person being voted off. Let's get to the questions. Super. Coming into this Tribal Council, tell me where your head's at.
Just trying to make it through the next one. Like, what are we at? Final 20? So, I mean, we might have a swap next. We might keep doing challenges. You never know. So, just hoping for the best. Hoping to keep the tribe strong. And no matter what we're going into next, hopefully we're just all chilling.
Renan, let's talk about the idol shards, you know? Each camp has 5 of them, and only 4 makes an idol. What are your thoughts on this advantage, and does it ever put any plans into your plan?
I mean, first off, I feel like 5's such bull. I've searched for a bit, didn't find anything. I mean, the likelihood of one person finding 4 of the 5 idol shards that are apparently out there is pretty much relatively low. So this early in the game, it isn't as threatening, but once you go deeper into the game, those idol shards are gonna probably play a huge role in some of these tribals.
So Adachi, going forward in this game, how, in your opinion, do you keep a tribe strong?
You really all just gotta be okay with voting one person, but you need to make it so like no one else feels left out after that. It's once you swap, it's way easier to be tribe strong, because until that point, until like final 6 or 5, you don't really have to ever vote off your tribe if you don't want to. So the hardest time staying tribe strong, it's really about doing it while you're like with that OG tribe, because after it's easy. It's during when you have to vote each other out when you have to build the strength to keep it for later.
And Pepit, you know, speaking of swapping and stuff, you know, have you guys been kind of praying and hoping for a swap to come soon?
I mean, praying not really, because I'm enjoying everybody in this tribe, to be honest, because some of the other people on the other tribes are too much try hard for me. At the same time, it's good to have a tribe swap. We talked that like we should be unified more in this tribe, because you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, you're probably gonna be like, hey, let's leave the buffs, new tribes, and it's gonna be better for us to be connected, while we have the blue tribe that is disconnected, but we have the pink tribe, purple, that are more and are connected. So that is the dangerous tribe. We want to be unified, so if something bad happens in numbers, at least we know that we're together. And if we have trust, hey, trust prevails.
Uli, let's talk about trust in this game. You know, coming into a tribal council, being forced to have to trust everybody else. How much trust can you put in a bunch of other players that are really working to the same goal as you and be the last one standing?
Yeah, so honestly, there's a amount of trust you have to put on with others, and I'm someone who's I really want to trust. I want to trust others, and I've made some really good bonds and friendships, and that lasts a lifetime even after the game. But in this scenario, depending on the amount of trust you gotta put on people is what you think you can.
Alright, Akuko Tribe, it is now time to vote. Uli, you're up first.
I feel bad, or I wish I could feel bad for the person I'm voting, but they haven't shown an interest in working with me, and if you can't work with me, have fun in pre-jury, you know?
Honestly, it's been between Alison and Yuli. This vote is important because this vote is a vote for trust.
You guys have voted? I will now tell you the votes. Alright, all of you have voted. If anybody has 4 idle shards or an advantage in the skin they like to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright, first vote. Alison. Second vote. Alison. 2 votes Alison. Brennan.
Yes, sir.
1 vote Brennan, 2 votes Alison. Alison. Alison.
Okay.
And the next person voted off. Alison. Please grab me your torch.
It's alright, Alison. It's alright. It's alright.
I'm sorry.
Alison, thank you so much for playing, but the tribe has spoken.
I enjoyed our time together, Alison.
I would say same, but I like when people are honest, so I don't know.
I'm trying to be as honest as possible right now.
I mean, you sound really fake, but okay.
Well, by the sounds of Alison, it seems like tonight was a big, old blindside. Everybody grab your torches, head on back to camp. Good night.
I don't have anything. Like, I'm dead on the inside. I don't have anything to say. I'm sorry.
Alright, Terraria Tribe, welcome to your 3rd Tribal Council of the season. Kimmy.
Hello.
Coming here, 3rd time. How you feeling?
Thank you for reminding me. I just feel so great. Well, it feels like shit, because, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is, like, so awkward around. Like, I genuinely like everybody here, and I feel like the other two, like, they're cool, but they're, like, not really helping us. Like, I think everybody else has contributed in one way or another to our whole tribe dynamic, and it's actually gonna, like, really be hard, coming from, like, a previous villain, mind you, gonna be really hard voting somebody out, and, like, it sucks. It really does suck.
So, Gert, losing that challenge really gave you guys a big setback because you guys will be down another number, making you guys closer and closer to just dwindling to nothing. So, my question to you is, after this vote, what are you kind of hoping to do differently?
I don't know. I feel like it's a bad event. Like, there's some pretty swag people. I think we can all, well, some of us can agree that
We don't want to be doing the move that's being done.
Oh wow, JJ, not doing a move. What's being done, and is there any knowledge of what that could be?
Personally, it's between me and Harper here at the end of the day. Someone who's done stuff, someone who's going to escalate up to the team. It's their call. I definitely know what I bring, and it's much more value, so no matter what they choose, it's going to
more value. What do you bring, JJ?
Someone who's actually going to be a target for people, not just going to float around to the end. That's what you've done so far, is float around to the end. That's going to just keep on happening and happening.
Not necessarily.
I think end up back to once you got the majority. If you're gonna act like this, leave this from the start. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Enough said. Thank you.
Watch out for that
What's
tree.
the 18th place? That suits you.
And what suits you? That suits you? Under the radar, invisible. That's what you are. A bum-ass player.
Sure.
First boot for a reason.
Player?
First boot for a reason.
I'm not through now, am I? This is a whole different season.
Wow, big dog. Someone's done nothing.
So Spacey, that was some pretty some harsh words. JJ speaking his truth. I'm gonna let you speak yours. Go ahead.
I think it makes sense that JJ is frustrated because that he knows he's gonna get voted out. I would be frustrated too. That I would have to fight so hard to stay in the game and beg people. So I really hope that works for you. Best of luck, really. So I think if you're gonna be that upset and that mad, you can be. That's really all I have to say.
So Happy, tell me, is this tribe really this like dysfunctional, like back at camp, or is it just literally when you guys, when the chance comes to bring it all and blow it up, is it just at tribal?
Definitely at tribal. Like I don't experience this like whatsoever back at camp. It's more like they're just like, what's the vote? What's the vote? What's the vote? It's more, and then we get to tribal. It's just like, yeah, but you kind of suck. And it's just like, I'm okay, whatever. It's definitely a different experience at tribal than at back at camp, and we'll see what happens.
George, from what I'm taking, it's obviously Spacey against JJ here tonight, and coming into this vote, being very close to being voted off at the first vote with Cantaloupe, I kind of want to know, how do you feel within this tribe now?
I'm hurting, man. I don't like this. This has just been a great experience, and it's a game in the end, and whatever happens, let's just go forward together.
But without further ado, let's get to the vote. Gert, you're up first.
Any tongue that rises against me shall fall. Goodbye, JJ.
Look, I know that that's gonna be JJ, but I also need to look up for myself as well.
Alright, we're gonna see if the strong are strong and the weak are weak, but at the end of this game, they're all scared. See you later.
You had to open your mouth and crap talk us when we reached out a hand to you and gave you a chance and you spit in our face.
This vote is like morning wood. It's hard as fuck for no reason.
Alright, all of you have voted. I will now go tally the votes. Alright. If anybody has 4 idle shards, or an advantage skin they want to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright. I'll tell you the votes. First vote. JJ. Harper. One vote Harper, one vote JJ. Harper. 2 votes Harper, 1 vote JJ. JJ. 2 votes JJ, 2 votes Harper. JJ. 3 votes JJ, 2 votes Harper, 1 vote left. Next person voted off. JJ, just give me your torch.
At least one of you is smart. No, don't say sorry. I have something to show you. You know how you said we're all threats, right? Idle shards. Gone. That's 3. Big moves. Special team, special players, Gav.
It's been really fun, JJ.
Alright, JJ. Thank you for playing and making me laugh the entire way through, but the tribe has spoken. From 8 to 5, Kimmy, Harper, Gurnt, Happy, George, one step further into this game. Everybody grab your torch and back to camp. Good night.
You know, sometimes in this game, people play smart, people play strong. I can say all I want about it, but that was a smart move there. I was not working with them going forward. They're all playing the most cowardly game I've ever seen. But thank you for having me back here, and I really do hope for the best for them in whatever plan this is.
Stay tuned for more from our next episode. Next time on Survivor.
I lied to his face. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It doesn't.
If Donnie C wants blood in his hand, screw it.
He spit in my face.
George was pretty dog shit in that challenge.
Alvin is playing so fucking hard.
And he's just trying to create these lines.